What is up, you guys? My name is Somi, and this is her Invisible Prowess. Thank you so much for tuning in today's collective tarot reading. So, I'm already getting the download that because of all the blues in the screen here, you are someone who is spiritually being activated, specifically in the throat chakra. Okay, so something about your voice and your valuable insights are immensely powerful at this time. So, you may be someone who's another creative, more than likely another YouTuber, someone who wants to initiate a podcast, things of that nature. So, if this video message found you, more than likely there's a message in it for you. And by the way, if you've been missing my content lately, I am giving away a free love reading for every Sunday of all February, okay? In this only in this month, in the theme and the spirit of Valentine's Day, okay? All of that detail will be in the description box below. Check out my Instagram at Her Invisible Prowess. Like and subscribe, and that would greatly, tremendously support all of my channels, okay? I appreciate you guys so much. And without further ado, let's get started into the reading. I'm specifically really drawn to the Wild Unknown Alchemy. This is something I definitely do not open enough, but at this particular time I am being guided, okay, to open this for you who's seeing this video. This is a very big box. Anyway, let's see here what is being I'm having a hard time. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, all right, we have the yellowing here right at the bottom of the deck, and I'm actually gonna go into depth what is being said here, what is the spirit is trying to communicate for you. And let me bring out one more card here. We have calcification. Okay, all right, let's see what the cards entail for us at this time here. Oh my god, they're barely in the frame. Okay, here we go. We have 14 here, so let me turn to the page. 14. Here we go. Yeah, you're at this transitional stage in your life. The yellowing leads us into the next phase of our alchemical work. Envision the yellowing as pages of a beloved novel, or the ochre blanket of leaves in fall. This color seeps out to signify the beginning of the end, a return to zero. Even a deep bruise finds a yellow tint as it reaches its final phases of healing. In contrast, yellow can be a marker of long-awaited growth and seen in the first rays of the sun and the cheer of Pharistia in February. Wow, okay. Whatever its message, yellowing tells the truth as it leads forward. Like the vibrant canary in the mine, warning of what's to come, take heed. The transition is here, whether by yoke or bile. How to respond is up to you. It's likely you already know. Wow, yes, like I said, you are at a very potent, powerful time at this time in your life specifically, okay? There has been immense, okay, deeply healing and releasing inner work that's heavily involved here, okay? That's definitely catapulting you at a new timeline here. And I feel like you're crossing some sort of final threshold here, as it mentioned here, as we read through the contents here. You are literally about to jump through a portal, okay? You are crossing uncharted, unknown territories, and you're definitely crossing a threshold that there is, you know, to the point of no return here, okay? This is really your final goodbyes to really old, very outdated, maybe even that means to you relationships, social dynamics, things that you used to entertain in your energy, okay? Which you're definitely realizing that it's very finite and very too valuable even at this time, okay? Because the future that's waiting for you here, okay? I just saw 444 at the timer here, which could be a confirmation for you. You are someone who is I want to say a force to be reckoned with. I feel like even filming this video right now, I'm so buzzed with so much energy and very, very, very strong, powerful storm that's brewing inside of you, that's waiting to be channeled into something, maybe perhaps a creativity project. Whatever work that this is being poured out into, now is that time, okay, to take that leap of faith, initiate that, starting that online business, whatever it is. This is your go signal, okay. The universe is telling you, screaming at you at this point to take that leap of faith, take that green signal. Everything is good to go. You are more than ready. You are more than capable, and you're very, very powerful, and you're divinely being guided. You're divinely being protected at this time, okay? And you're definitely being invited to protect also your energy at this time, okay? I just saw 555 also at the timer. Let's go next into the next card here. I believe this is 64, calcification. Let's see here. Let me turn to the page. Did I skip it? No. Wait. Oh, I gotta go much further ahead. Can you guys also read Roman numerals? Let's see here. Oh, okay. Here we go. We have heat, fire, and desire. Calcinatio is the great alchemical operation of fire. It occurs when there is enough heat in the vessel to transform the nature of that which is solid or fixed. Wow. How does calcinatio begin? With a tiny glimmer, an urge, a desire that builds into a robust flame. On a psychic level, that stage may be an uprising of emotion that has been repressed or dismissed. It wants something big to change, to be brought to the light and purified, perhaps a flawed ideology, institution, or outlook. Frustration and anger are wondrous change makers if their heart is channeled with space, time, and awareness. This transformation that occurs from calcinatio is rarely harmonious. It requires commitment and willingness to sit through discomfort as old patterns fall into the ashes. This flame initiates sacred change, and eventually the phoenix rises. Yeah, I'm already getting the sense that you are someone literally like a phoenix, literally experiencing a very spiritual rebirth. Not just a, that aesthetic rebrand, personal growth, okay, that we see online, that's very, very trendy. But there's so much more on top of, beyond the surface levels here, okay? Let's see what else. I'm gonna pull a final card from this card deck specifically. We have coagulation here. And this is 66. Okay. Yeah, here we go. We have solidity, adherence, and stuckness. Coagulation is the great alchemical operation of Earth. By way of this operation, we experience that which was fluid churning into a solid formation. The formerly disparate ingredients begin adhering together into a fixed and solid unit. The result is visible, reliable, and eventually concrete. When you hear the phrase, "it's finally taking shape," coagulation is underway. The shadow aspect of coagulation is that the elements may have come together without much awareness, and in turn they become unconsciously attached. Inertia and resentment set in. The parts can no longer separate even if they wish to. Many long-term relationships have coagulation aspects, a natural occurring codependency by which both parties feel unseen or unknown as individuals. The work of coagulation to experience the merging with the other while not losing oneself in the mush. Yeah, I feel like you're also this very, very potent time of shedding and releasing and deep healing, profound transformational inner work that you've done, okay, collective. You are becoming a very, very powerful magnet. That is what I really, really want you to understand right now. And not only are you becoming a very powerful magnet, you are attracting greater possibilities that are about to unfold for you in the near future, okay? And yeah, you are being invited to trust in the process, to lean into this experience. I'm very well aware that, whenever it is, trying something new, taking a risk, having that leap of faith, the unknown can be so scary, okay? It requires a lot of courage, okay? But a lot of people um, have that fear of the unknown kind of deter them, but that's not you here, okay? You are very, very different. You are literally a different breed, okay? Whoever you are that's listening and watching this video, this message is for you, okay? Let's see what else is in store for you here. I'm gonna put these cards away. I'm gonna be opening the deck Energy Oracle cards here by Sandra Ann Taylor. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know at this time? We have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Ooh, that is very, very interesting. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and read into this as well. I don't normally read a lot from this deck anymore, but anyways, number 40. Yeah, we have clarity of thought and personal vision. This is a very powerful Archangel Metatron, brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or 3rd chakra, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perspectives or perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to develop a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. Yes, I feel like you are someone who's very, very deeply intuitively guided, okay? You are finally following your heart's intuition at this time, which is definitely the work of divine alignment into your own personal life, okay? You may have had to create certain decisions that do not necessarily resonate with other people. Maybe this could be letting go of certain situations, maybe an older previous employment that you used to deeply resonate with before personally, but you no longer resonate with, okay? And people do not really understand this, okay? You have to create space. You have to release to receive, okay? Because what the future entails is you are someone who is someone that people will be envious of. People will be jealous of you. The glow up that is definitely going to be unfolding for you is gonna be very, very hard to turn away and ignore, okay? That is the message that I'm channeling here for you. Let's see what else. Wow, okay, we have hostilities, okay? Whatever this is that you're working on, that you're channeling all this energy into, okay? Not many people can be accepting of whatever work that you're diving yourself into, okay? And this can come from your closest family, this can come from your closest friends even. You're a little bit of a black sheep, to say the least, but in the best way possible, okay? Not everyone will share the same vision. Not everyone will agree with the vision that you have in your mind right now. More than likely, you're probably keeping this new project, this new hustle on the low, literally. But yeah, we have bottom of the deck, we have adjacent possibilities and action, okay? But yeah, this is what I mentioned earlier, that new pathways is definitely being opened up to you. New horizons are being opening up to you, okay? You will, oh my God, you will be unlocking and exceeding so many levels and upgrades, and there will be so many celebrations of your own personal victories, okay? How much success that you're about to amass, and all of it is because of this inspired actions or inspired activity that you're pouring your heart and energy into, okay? And that would be all of your message for today. If you like this reading, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what resonated with you the most. And yeah, that would be all. Have a good one. Bye.